I'm excited to share the initial findings of the Lead with Moxie project. I interviewed over 100 women regarding what it takes for them to be successful in business. So I asked them specifically, what skills and behaviors will it take from you individually to accelerate your organizational success, your success in business? So I interviewed women owners, co-owners, entrepreneurs, executive directors over the course of about 18 months and asked them about these skills and behaviors, ask them when they're stuck, what gets them unstuck, and ask them what advice they would give to other women. What helps make a woman successful in business? One thing I was actually a little bit surprised by is how willing women were to participate in the project and to contribute their advice toward other women, and this collective sisterhood and collaborative, supportive nature of really everyone who was asked to do the interview. So I don't know why I found that a little surprising, but it's really amazing. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to have fallen into this and to have got to know these women through the course of the interviews. I expected a little bit more of an attitude of, I paid my dues and you should too, because I feel like that's how a lot of those strong women leaders were when I started my working life. And thankfully things have changed a lot, really a lot. And perhaps some of that is because I was interviewing women in an ownership, entrepreneurship role versus in a large bureaucratic corporation where I saw more of that. But you know, it's over the course of a couple of decades as well, and things have changed. So that's exciting. It's exciting to see and feel from these other women. To date, I've interviewed 108 women, and every single one of these women owners, entrepreneurs, executive directors, women running successful businesses indicated that she's struggling with something that she thinks other women have totally figured out. How crazy is that? We all think everybody else has it totally together. I'm the only one struggling with XYZ. All these other women totally have it nailed, and I'm the only one failing. And that's something I'm really excited to be able to share, is that we all feel this way. It's completely human. Just by being a woman in business, we're suffering with some kind of self-doubt and think that we need to be getting something better and better and better all the time. It's exhausting. And that's something else that everybody shared, is that they're more exhausted than they'd like to admit. We're working hard and we're so hard on ourselves. Something that I've believed for a long time was echoed again and again and again by these amazingly talented women, and that is that nurturing people is the formula for success in business. And I'm thrilled that the data validates that. Woohoo! What's included in this concept of nurturing is this spirit of love, not romantic love, more of a universal love, this caring. Even in some cases, some of the women expressed more of almost a mothering tendency with their employees, their clients, their vendors, this true caring nature as a way of being that is more successful, more holistically successful, which also translates to business revenue. So that's fantastic. Very quickly, about 13 recurring themes emerged. And then as the numbers of interviews grew, we've determined about 15 overarching recurring themes. And these include things like focus, courage, letting go of perfectionism, no big surprise there, communicating, delegating, trust, a concept of connecting with community or networking. And so there are 15 total to date, and then a couple of outliers, but definitely recurring themes have emerged. We're excited to be sharing this information here with you and are thrilled at how this will help women all over the world in terms of being more successful and feeling like they are not the only ones that are dealing with these issues, and which skills and behaviors they want to increase as a person in order to be more successful in business.